Raven Owen, a familiar face from Our Yorkshire Farm, recently made a surprise appearance on the new series Our Farm Next Door, Amanda, Clive, and Kids. Despite the end of Our Yorkshire Farm following her parents' separation last year, 24-year-old Raven has been charting her own path far from the family farm. Now residing in York, she is focusing on her own future but made a brief return to the Yorkshire Dales. During her time on the new More 4 series, Raven shared her feelings about the countryside, stating, "Just that sense of being in the countryside. I see myself coming back here in the future. Once I've had my city time and stuff like that." This reflects her desire to experience life beyond the farm before potentially returning to the land she grew up on. Her father, Clive, believes that Raven's connection to the farm will always remain strong, no matter where life takes her. "Shusha's a raven-seater. Shusha's named after it, and I think it'll always be a part of her life," he remarked. He acknowledged that although Raven now lives in York and doesn't visit the farm as frequently as her siblings, her ties to the land are undeniable. He added, "Shusha's living her life in York, so she doesn't see the project as often as the others, but it's lovely to be back and having a look at what we've done." Raven's visit was in part to check on the progress of the new project the family is working on, a building known as Auntie John's. This space is being developed for their new series and may eventually become the family's forever home. Raven expressed excitement at the ongoing transformation, particularly when it comes to the interior work. She shared her enthusiasm for helping her mother, Amanda, once the construction is completed. "Mum sees a run-down barn and sees less of a run-down barn and more of a possibility of what it could be," Raven commented, highlighting the optimism her mother has for the place. She also noted how happy she was to see the progress made since her last visit, saying, "Seeing it today and the progress that's been made since I was last up, I just feel quite happy for her." In addition to Raven's return, her father Clive opened up about his own thoughts on the future of the farm. As he grows older, Clive acknowledged that it is time for his children to take on more responsibility. "I am getting older, and I am not as strong as I used to be, so yeah, it is good that these young guys take over," he admitted. Viewers witnessed his son, Miles, stepping up to take on the task of grass cutting for the first time. Clive reflected on the change, saying, "They're grown up, these lads, and it's good for them to take over these jobs. Miles is a young man now, so the mowing is for him. Clive is ready to hand the baton to his children, expressing pride in watching them grow and take on more responsibilities." He added, "The kids grow up and become men. It's time to pass on the baton and let them do more and more, and that is how it is. I am here to watch over them and annoy them, and we will get there in the end." This moment reflects not just a personal milestone for Clive, but also a reflection of the family's evolving dynamics as the younger generation steps into more significant roles, both on and off the farm. As Clive and his children navigate these changes, they remain deeply connected to their roots in the Dales, no matter how far their paths may take them.